Oh, here's a story for you. They have beignets there, and there's only two places you can get it. One place inside the park, one place outside the park. And the place inside the park always had a long ass line. And I'm like, fuck, this is just too much for goddamn beignets, really? This long line? And it never went away. So I was waiting till it was close to closing time to kind of sneak in there when everybody was kind of over it and get in line and get me some beignets. So it was close to closing time, and I go up to the little shop there, the only place that they sell it inside the park, and I notice, wow, there's no line. Super excited, rush to the front there. The window was closed. There wasn't a sign saying they were closed. It's just a window that you order from was closed, because it's kind of a walk-up counter. So I'm looking through there, I'm like, come on, there's gotta be somebody here. Didn't see anyone, so I was a little sad. We had all gotten some hot coffee because it was kind of chilly that night, and I thought, man, some beignets would have went great with that. But unfortunately, they were closed, and that made me sad. Sad in the biscuits. And as I go to walk away, the side door to that little bakery restaurant thing opens up, and this lady pops out, and she goes, "Excuse me, sir, were you looking for beignets?" And I think because of the time of the year, they had a special beignet that they only have during that time of the year. I don't remember if it was pumpkin or what it was, but it was a special one. And I turned around and I said, why, yes. I'd never had a beignet in my life, and I was hoping to try some of these special beignets. So she steps out completely from behind the door, and she hands me this big white bag. And she goes, "Here you go. Have a magical experience." She gave me a bag full of the beignets. And I grabbed the bag and I'm like, "Are you sure?" Not believing my luck. And she goes, "Yeah, enjoy." I said, "Wow, my goodness, thank you. Thank you." Now, this whole area has a lot of seating for patrons because it's right next to a restaurant for you to grab your food and sit outside. And it was for the most part empty. But I have this white, unmarked bag in my hand just filled with beignets. And that just really made my night. I was cold, tired, soaking wet. And I have this bag just full of sugar and simple carbs. So I did what any adult male would do in such a situation. Held the bag in one hand, and I gave the fist pump with the other. So excited. You know, as I did that and I started to walk away, there was a family in the restaurant area, and the gentleman there was like, "Hey," he started laughing. He's like, "Hey, I seen that, man." He's like, "Best place on earth." And I'm like, I wanted to say fuck yeah, but he had his kids there. And I'm like, heck yeah, dude, you guys have a good night. And where else does that happen? Like, he was genuinely happy for me having an awesome experience. He knew what was going on, and in that moment, you know, he knew what was up, which doesn't happen very often. Best fucking night. So I walk over. I think it was the Phantasmic show was just ending. And I walk over, everybody's sitting down with their coffees, trying to warm up. And I'm like, you know what? The place was closed. I couldn't buy any. But the lady came from behind the counter and gave me this bag for free. Bam! Let's do this. And you know we thoroughly enjoy those beignets. So, man, just thinking about that moment just takes me back. It was so beautiful. No, seriously though, we got dressed up for Halloween. We went to the magical Mickey Halloween, whatever, where they shut the park down and you get to go in. Just a small group of people. Oh crud, where was I? I don't remember. Sorry, I had to get the door. Now I lost my train of thought. Anyway, best vacation ever. Disneyland. I also got to meet a lot of great pipers. YouTube pipe presenters. God. I don't want to name them because I know I'm going to miss people. But we had Eric the Red, Razzmatazz, Jaime. Thank you again for letting me use your house as a meetup place. Got to, of course, hang out with McNary, Morgan Pipes, Cisco, Aquilas, God, Dio Bacchanis, damn it, Philip Rivara. I'm missing people. Anyway, go watch my meetup video. You'll see who was there. Got to meet all those great guys, and just had a wonderful time in Disneyland. So yeah, that's it. That was my most excellent adventure. Congrats again on the sub, ladies. Keep up the good work.
Stay smoky, my ranger.